4.5 billion years ago, in place of our cozy blue planet raged a true cosmic chaos. No oceans, no continents, no life, just a scorching ball surrounded by debris of ancient stars. How did Earth emerge from this chaos? And why was life able to arise here? In this video, you'll see how the planet we live on came to be. Let's start at the very beginning. Well, almost. About 13.8 billion years ago, the Big Bang happened. Boom, the universe was born. But don't think stars and planets appeared right away. Nope, it was just a soup of energy, particles, and light. For the first few hundred million years, the universe was like a scalding cosmic broth, formless, structureless. But over time, this chaos cooled. Particles began clumping together, forming the first atoms, hydrogen and helium. These were the building blocks of everything we see today. Those atoms gathered into massive clouds of gas and dust, proto-galaxies. One of them became our home, the Milky Way. Around 4.6 billion years ago, in a corner of the Milky Way, a star was born. Nothing special, just an ordinary one, our Sun. But it was around this star that Earth's story began. How? Let's find out. When the Sun ignited, it was surrounded by a vast cloud of gas and dust called a protoplanetary disk. Picture a giant pancake spinning around a young star. This pancake had everything: hydrogen, helium, tiny bits of metals and silicates. And these particles started colliding. At first, they were like specks of dust, then grains of sand, then pebbles. Over time, those pebbles stuck together into boulders, and boulders into asteroids. It was a slow process, taking millions of years. But eventually, this chaotic dance gave rise to the first seeds of planets, planetesimals. The Earth we know didn't exist yet. Instead, there were heaps of these planetesimals zipping around orbits, crashing into each other. It was cosmic billiards. One of these planetary seeds started growing faster than the others. It pulled in more material, getting bigger and bigger. This was Proto-Earth. About 4.5 billion years ago, Proto-Earth was already the size of a small planet. But it wasn't the cozy blue world we know. It was a blazing inferno. Earth's surface was covered in oceans of lava, with temperatures reaching thousands of degrees. The sky? No sky. Just darkness and falling meteors. This era is called the Late Heavy Bombardment. Sounds like a blockbuster movie? But it was real. Asteroids and comets rained down on Earth like a cosmic storm. Each impact brought new material, metals, water, even organic molecules. Yes, these space visitors might have delivered the first ingredients for life. But the most epic event in young Earth's story was still to come. Ready? It was a catastrophe that changed everything. Around 4.4 billion years ago, something incredible happened. Earth collided with another protoplanet the size of Mars. Scientists call it Theia. This wasn't just a crash, it was a cosmic apocalypse. The impact was so powerful that chunks of Earth and Theia were hurled into space. This molten material, a mix of rock, metal, and dust, began orbiting Earth, forming a ring like Saturn's. Over time, these fragments clumped together, giving birth to the Moon. That's right. Our Moon is a piece of Earth and Theia, fused into one. The Moon played a huge role in Earth's story. It stabilized our axis tilt, created tides, and maybe even helped spark life. But that's a tale for another time. After billions of years of chaos, Earth began to settle. The surface cooled, lava oceans solidified into crust. In the atmosphere, thick with water vapor, rains began. Not just showers, torrential downpours lasting millions of years. That's how the first oceans formed. But the atmosphere was nothing like today's. No oxygen, just carbon dioxide, methane, and ammonia. If you were there, you'd suffocate in seconds. Yet in those harsh conditions, something remarkable started. In warm pools, under lightning strikes, simple organic molecules began to form. These were the first steps toward life. Earth was transforming from a molten rock into a place where life could emerge. But it was a long journey, full of mysteries scientists are still unraveling. The history of Earth is a tale of incredible coincidences and monumental events. From a tiny speck of dust in space, it transformed into a living planet full of wonders. And you know what's truly astonishing? We are part of this great story. Earth has survived ice ages, mass extinctions, and catastrophes, yet every time it found the strength to be reborn. Today, as we gaze at the starry sky, we see the same celestial lights whose dust once became a part of us. The very fact that we exist in such a world is nothing short of a miracle. Cherish every moment, because our universe is infinite. If you want to learn more about space, give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. There are still many mysteries of the universe ahead, and we'll uncover them together. See you soon.